Hi, and welcome back to Market Conversations. Today, I want to talk about a few penny stocks that I am currently holding and that you guys should probably keep on your watch list. So if you guys are interested in watching, go ahead and stick around. But before I continue, I just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I also started a Patreon page where like-minded people can talk about stocks, whether that is penny stocks, growth stocks, dividend stocks, cryptocurrencies, and options. I will also be sharing my trades on there as well. I'm very active, and it's always better trading the same stocks as a community. So if you guys are down on a stock, I'll be down as well, and vice versa. If we're up together. And it's only 33 cents a day to join the Patreon Discord. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check out my link down below. The first penny stock I'm going to talk about is INND. This stock was recommended to me by a Patreon member, and he told me about it, and I looked into it, and I decided to get in because I can see this company possibly going to $1. It's a long-term hold. So $1, we can probably see it by the end of 2022. So let's take a look at this company. It's InnerScope Hearing Tech. If we take a look at this chart, let's go to the 1 month chart. So today is up 39.47%. This is the 1 month charts. So we can see that it ran up from a low of 0.01 all the way to a high of 0.098, and then it just started to sell off. So I got in on Friday and I bought more today. So I have a total of 60,000 shares at 0.0240. I do plan on adding more if it does have a pullback. That's what I did today because this morning it had a pullback. I bought in a little more. So that's what I do. I try not to get all in at once. Let's check out some current news. This was the most recent news and it caused a sell-off. So this was on February 19th. They announced it has engaged Digimax Global Solutions to raise $15 million in private placement offerings for its current growth and to retire most, if not all, of its remaining convertible debts. InnerScope has been in talks with its noteholders to negotiate payoff terms for its remaining convertible debt, and at time of payoff, InnerScope expects shareholder value to quickly increase. So InnerScope Hearing Technologies is a manufacturer and direct-to-consumer distributor of self-fitting FDA-registered hearing aids. So the products are FDA approved. The private placement will finance InnerScope's plan for a national rollout of 1,000 plus point-of-sale hearing screening retail kiosks locations, as well as fulfilling its current orders of 200 plus locations of its hearing kiosk and hearing product portfolio. If we take a look at their Twitter accounts, in their description, they have OTC InnerScope Hearing Tech disrupting $10 billion hearing industry to help 60 million plus in North America while self-fitting DTC hearing aids, vitamins, and CBD oil. They launched a YouTube channel introducing CEO Matthew Moore. We'll take a quick look at that in a bit. And then February 20th, they announced this. Main kiosks are being built in Wisconsin and shipped directly to retailers from the manufacturer. Another kiosk version designed by the retailer's request is coming from China and will arrive in Long Beach Harbor next week. So this is the product. On February 19th, they tweeted, IND wants to acknowledge and address the concerns of shareholders. IND is working with current investors to minimize that dilution and accelerate over the next few months. We estimate less than 10% of the current OZOP issue, and IND will be debt-free from current investors. So those are all positive news. Let's check out this video.
I live it, I breathe it, it's in my blood. And I cannot imagine doing anything else, to be honest. I mean, I love golfing. I love, I love hanging out with my 2 young kids. But the passion is really helping the hearing impaired. And it's a great business. It's a great business out of it. But really, the passion is helping the hearing impaired with technology at price points that is much more acceptable on a mass level.
Gotcha. So you were forged in the flames of your family's passion, grew up in the industry, and you hit the ground running pretty much when you became an adult. Then that's great to hear.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been one of those. And the funny thing is, I'm one of the only third generation in my family that is in hearing aids.
Mhm.
The all my other family, they want to be in fashion, they want to be in IT, they want to be in tech, but hearing aids, they're like, what? I'm like, hey, hearing aids is a great business with a virtually untapped emerging market. I mean, think about it. What other industry is out there that you have in North America 60 million people that need hearing devices and less than 8 million currently have them? That's
Wow.
52 million people in North America alone that need devices and aren't getting it. I mean, that's a virtually untapped emerging market. What other industry has that? Nothing else has that out there. So, from a business perspective, it is a phenomenal opportunity for us. And I mean, again, the passion is to help people, but then also you have to make business out of it. So we have that mixture of helping these individuals, because you think about it, if a person is not hearing well, they're isolating themselves. They're not socializing with family. They're not having the most I mean, you have to think about the last 10 or 15 years of a person's life is the most precious. And then that is where the people really have to enjoy family. And so that is where, if a person is going without hearing loss or going without hearing and they're hearing impaired, I mean, they're missing out their grandkids, maybe great grandkids. I mean, those are the times that InnerScope, my family, want to bring back to these 52 million people that need devices and aren't getting it. And that is, again, our passion, my family's passion, and our mission to do that.
You can see there that the CEO, Matthew Moore, is very passionate about what he does. This company is still in its early stages, and right now we can see that it's starting to reverse up and that there's a lot of volume today versus all the other days. So definitely keep this on your watch list. And like I said, I do have a price target of $1. Next stock I want to talk about is OZOP Energy Solutions. I got in back early last month, and let's look at the charts here. This is the 1 month chart. We can see that I ran from a low of 0.085 all the way to 0.5. And right now we are consolidating. It's bouncing off of the supports of 0.25. It bounced off 4 times already this month. And let's take a look at the news. So a couple news that was announced. So this was OZOP Energy Systems announces new consulting engineer. They hired Mr. Ian Graham as their new consulting engineer. Ian Graham brings a long record of experience in microgrids, large-scale wind, large-scale solar, and battery storage. And look at some of his projects. Owner's engineer for Tesla 100 MW project in California. Design and owner's engineer for Casio Blackstar 10 MW battery. Python development and design of optimization modeling of solar. And the list goes on. It's always key to know who's going to be on their team. And today, they announced a strategic partnership with Grid and Energy Master Planning, a company that provides advisory, financing, and implementation solutions for behind-the-meter customers in the areas of energy efficiency, solar, EV charging, and battery storage. The CEO stated, OZOP Energy Systems' vision is to be a global leader of supply chain solutions within the energy transition markets. By teaming up with the GAM network, we can now provide our customers with additional services such as project financing, engineering supports, and construction management. It truly allows us to provide one-stop shopping in this emerging and maturing sector. This company has a lot of potential growth, and this stock can easily go to $1 by the end of this year. It's already at 0.26, and it went all the way up to 0.5. And I do have 21,000 shares at 0.1544. I do plan on adding more as time goes on. I will be averaging up if it does continue to go up. So this is definitely a long-term play for me. And that's all I have for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you're holding onto any of these stocks or what you think about them. And also do consider joining the Patreon page. I do share my updates in the Market Gold Investor tier. And I am just trying to find people where we can talk about stocks, cryptocurrency, and options, and just growing as a community and growing our accounts together. Trading, investing can be lonely, and you just want to be able to do it with a community. So do consider joining the Patreon page. Thanks so much. Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks now. It used to be 4, so you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 free stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 free stock when you open up a Webull account. And when you deposit $100 or more, you get 1 more free stock, which is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100. And you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events NASDAQ Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 free stocks are waiting for you. Thanks again.